At least 5 Utah students have been killed in just 6 months, with police arresting teens as young as 15 for their deaths.
Yeah, and those cases sent the KSL investigators searching for solutions to a rise in teen violence. Courtney Johns joined us on what she has learned so far.
This was our little spot right here.
Every day,
It was our time to be father and son.
Jason Maldonado says he and his son Kian came here to practice baseball.
A lot of memories going through.
A time to connect.
Wanted to let him know he can always count on me for any questions he had.
Kian's last question was on August 23rd when he asked his dad if he had any cash.
He goes, "That's what I love about you, Dad. Always looking out for me. Your last 20. I said, anything for you, buddy."
That night, Kian was with a group of friends when they got into a fight with another group. He was stabbed and died.
I just miss him so much.
Kian is one of 5 teens killed in violent incidents in Salt Lake County in the past 6 months. On May 29th, a 16-year-old was stabbed on Harriman High School's graduation day. A 17-year-old was killed in a drive-by shooting in July. And in August, Kian was one of 3 homicides, the youngest, a 14-year-old.
All of those deaths happened off campus, but schools are tracking an increase in violent incidents on campus as well.
The KSL investigators obtained new data from the Utah State Board of Education, and it shows a significant increase in violent behavior over the last several years. Last year alone, assaults shot up 70%. Reports of students having weapons and fighting on school grounds have also gone up. The board suggests improved data reporting may be one of the reasons for the increase. Whatever is driving the behaviors, juvenile justice advocates hope a new program can stop the trend in its tracks.
It's better to stop a habit rather than having to break a habit years later.
Ginger Sanchez spent 15 years working at a juvenile detention center.
It was very hard to see that there's a revolving door.
Now she works with middle school students at Kearns Junior High as the state's first mentor embedded at a school full-time. It's part of a pilot program through Utah's juvenile justice system. The goal is intervening early if kids are headed down a bad path.
Getting into fights with other kids or having issues with teachers because they have problems with authority.
And intervening not with discipline, but with support and guidance for students and their families. Students get to choose if they want to work with her or not.
This is my gold mine.
And Ginger has plenty of incentives.
Eyebrow pencils, makeup brushes, contour things.
She looks for what each kid is passionate about and finds ways to fuel that.
Something that gets them excited. It doesn't matter what it is, as long as it keeps them motivated.
As they work on managing their emotions.
We're going to take a deep breath.
98% of the youth that complete our program successfully do not work their way further into the court system, and that's huge. That's a big percentage.
Right now, the school-based program is just in Granite and Ogden districts, but they hope to expand. Just one step in turning the tide on teen violence.
We have definitely got to figure this out so it never happens to anybody's kid.
Jason says he is all for school programs that help kids avoid violent behavior. But when students get hurt, he wants schools and police to do more.
Something in the system is broke.
Since Kian's death, he has pushed Canyon School District to make changes, and the district says it's increasing security and reviewing its discipline policies.
Feels weird being here, actually.
Looking out at the field now, Jason can't help but think about the life he wanted his son to live.
I wanted him to add to the world.
And how his world changed the moment he met his son.
So every day, I took every minute to spend time with him, and never looked back. And I'm so grateful for that.
Another area of concern is the use of guns. Juvenile firearm offenses have more than doubled since 2015. So tomorrow, we're going to take a look at what authorities do and frankly don't know about this disturbing trend. Deanie and Mike, back to you.
All right, Courtney, thank you for that.